What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the Aston Villa Liverpool post-match analysis video, and I'm absolutely buzzing. Liverpool have done it. We came from the brink of defeat and snatched a late victory, and Liverpool, I can't believe this, but 3 game weeks in a row we have been 1-0 down and we came back to win. We were 1-0 down against Leicester. We came back to win 2-1. Same story against Tottenham and same story against Aston Villa. 1-0 down at halftime, 3 games in a row, and Liverpool pull a rabbit out of the hat time and time again, and that's not a coincidence. Jurgen Klopp has been calling this team a mentality monsters, and it's a fitting description because I think this Liverpool team just never ever gives up. We keep going until the last second of every single game, and that is an absolutely monumentally important 3 points in the title because Manchester City also came back from 1-0 down at halftime to win against Southampton. They also left it late in the 87th minute. I haven't watched that game's highlights yet. But what do you think about VAR in this game? Because there has been so many incredible controversial decisions, and I will be honest, I'm absolutely hating VAR. They gave, for 2 very similar situations, 2 completely different decisions. Don't tell me that the Liverpool goal was offside when they can't even draw the line properly. I will put some pictures in this video just to see what I'm talking about. So the VAR gave the Aston Villa goal, which I have no problems with, because when it's so close, when it's pretty much level, I want the attacking team to get the advantage, even if it's against Liverpool. But then Firmino scores a perfectly good goal. The linesman flags it offside. He, I think more on instinct than on conviction, flagged it offside. But then Martin Atkinson was the VAR referee, who absolutely hates Liverpool. It was pretty clear when he refereed one of our previous games after that chapter of Steven Gerrard's autobiography where he slates Martin Atkinson. Since then he has been trying to screw Liverpool over time and time again. And at first he draws the line from Firmino's shoulder down onto the ground, and that is before the last defender, Tyrone Mings' leg. But then he manipulates the frames. I think he advances a couple of frames, and basically then the line is ahead of Tyrone Mings' leg. So he basically just advanced the frames so the Liverpool's goal won't be allowed, and that's just disgraceful, ludicrous. And I mean, the margin for error between frames is 13 centimeters in the VAR situations, because the frame rate is not incredibly high in the Premier League matches. So the exact time when the ball leaves the assist foot, the guy who gives the assist, his foot, even 1 frame is a big difference between frames, and that's where I have a big problem with VAR. And I mean, even with just seeing it normally on the replay, you could see that that was at least level, if not onside, by Firmino. And when it's level, the rule states that the attacking team should get the advantage. Thankfully, it didn't cost Liverpool the 3 points, but honestly, anybody who says Liverpool are lucky, I mean, you should watch the whole of the second half, because Aston Villa had like 1 chance, but apart from that, it was all Liverpool. We had like 20 shots in the second half, Aston Villa had 1. And don't tell me Liverpool got lucky. I think we deserved this win. Liverpool got lucky in the sense that we had like 1 minute left when Trent Alexander-Arnold's corner goes in, and Sadio Mane, the player of the season, who is hands down now Liverpool's best attacker and most important player, heads in an absolutely incredible header. Honestly, how he directs it into the bottom far corner when he's facing away from goal is just out of this world. It's one of the most difficult techniques to do, one of the most difficult headers that I've ever seen, and he pulls it off. and Sadio Mane was all over Aston Villa in this game. He got pretty unlucky that his assist didn't count for Firmino, and also Liverpool have two of the best fullbacks in the world. Robertson scoring the equalizer from Sadio Mane's assist. So Mane got the goal and the assist. He's my man of the match. But Robertson coming in at the far post in the 88th minute to score the equalizer. I was going crazy. I was celebrating like never before. And also when that Mane goal went in from Trent Alexander-Arnold's corner, I was just like this. Did we seriously win this game? Because I will be honest, when it was like 85, 86 minutes, I was losing hope. I was actually looking forward to this game so much, because we usually do very well at Villa Park. But Aston Villa, I have to give them credit. They are a very good team. They will stay up pretty comfortably, because in the first half they were actually equals of Liverpool in terms of chances, shots on target, and overall football. And they are a very resilient, resolute team. Liverpool had to dig very deep to win this game. And on another day, Aston Villa could have easily beaten Liverpool because they defended so well, but also because Liverpool have been quite wasteful with their chances. But I'm just so delighted and so happy, because imagine the momentum swing. If Liverpool lose this game and Man City win theirs, the difference could have been 3 points before the game at Anfield. That could have been really big, because Man City would have gone to Anfield full of confidence and Liverpool's confidence would have been knocked. Now it's all to play for, and if Liverpool beat Manchester City somehow at Anfield, the gap will be 9 points. So I think that Man City will attack Liverpool at Anfield, but I think they have to be very careful, because if they just concede one goal, Liverpool will be happy to just sit back a little bit and hit Manchester City on the counter-attack. And you know full well that Liverpool have one of the best counter-attacks in world football. Mohamed Salah, I think, was carrying a small injury. That's why he got substituted, and he was very off color. He had so many shots going way wide or over the bar. He wasn't as sharp as he usually is. And Liverpool got so much better when Oxlade-Chamberlain and Naby Keita came on. I don't really understand why we started with Lallana, who doesn't offer a real goal threat for me, and he's also not the most creative player. He's not the most informed player. Maybe Jurgen Klopp was worried not to overplay Oxlade-Chamberlain so he doesn't get an injury. But I think the starting midfield, Lallana, Wijnaldum and Henderson, just wasn't creative enough. And I think when Ox and Naby Keita came on, Liverpool looked so much better. Of course, we can't start with two attacking midfielders alongside the defensive one, but I think at least one of Oxlade-Chamberlain or Naby Keita should start most of the games for Liverpool, because they just offer something different. I mean, Oxlade-Chamberlain had some brilliant chances today, which most of his shots got blocked. But let's talk about VAR. What do you think about VAR? Because I honestly think that the Premier League should just get rid of it if this is how they will use it. There was a clear handball on an Aston Villa defender when a Liverpool player shot the ball, and the ball clearly hits the Aston Villa player's hand. I will show you a picture here. And VAR didn't even look at it, or at least I haven't seen VAR checking that. And that's absolutely mind-blowing to me. I mean, the referee doesn't see it because the ball was hit at such power that it hits the hand in an instant and then it bounces away. But for VAR to not even check it, to not even look at it, is mind-blowing. And I just can't help but think about Martin Atkinson being the VAR referee. He was trying his best to actually ruin Liverpool's day and try to stop Liverpool from winning the game. John Moss, also the referee on the pitch. I think he is one of the oldest referees out of the Premier League referees, and he's way out of shape and not really quick in thinking and in decision making, and he also made so many bad calls for both teams actually, but especially for Liverpool. I mean, I just don't like that referee at all, but thankfully Liverpool, despite the referees, won this game, and I'm just so happy and so delighted with this, because this gives Liverpool now the best ever start alongside 3 other teams in the Premier League era, and also this is the best ever start by a Liverpool team to a league campaign in their history, which I'm so happy about. And now bring on Manchester City. I think we will rotate the team against Genk, because in all honesty we should be beating Genk even with some fringe players. I want to see Naby Keita start against Genk, to be honest, and also maybe Oxlade-Chamberlain with Henderson as a defensive midfielder. And also Fabinho didn't play today, which I'm happy about, because now he will not miss the Manchester City game, which is absolutely massive. So let me know what did you think of the game in the comments below, and thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, see you later, goodbye.